Welcome to Talking Real, the official unofficial recap show for The Real KBO, where a coach, a welder, and a politician prove local politics is just pro wrestling without the spandex.
What up, everyone? It's your boy, Reggie Reg, Army vet, Manatee High's slowest slot receiver, and certified Mountain Dew addict. With me are two Florida icons, Uncle George and Florida's next governor, Matt the Welder. What's up, gentlemen?
Swirgaburger, 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 swerverburger, 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 swerverburger.
Right? Cloned gnomes? Who would have thought? I mean, at least they're not flooding our neighborhoods with sewage. Or, shit, they already did that, didn't they?
Well, guys, that episode was one for the books. In Season 2, Episode 4, The Gnomes Awaken, we saw gnomes multiplying like lobbyists at a budget hearing, sewage flowing freer than campaign cash, and one big question left hanging, who's behind it all? Well, today's guest might just have some of the answers. So buckle up, because trust me, you won't want to miss this.
Well, everyone, strap on your waders and fire up your ethics complaint forms, because we're diving headfirst into the swampy underbelly of gnome politics, septic conspiracies, and backroom deals so dirty they qualify as fertilizer.
Swirgaburger, 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 swirgaburger.
Well, folks, today's guest is no stranger to backroom deals and nutrient-heavy politics. He's been stirring the pot and, well, the septic tank too. Let's give it up for the owner of the cloning company itself, the Manasota Corp, a subsidiary of Boyd Insurance, Grandpa Jim.
Well, thanks for having me, Reggie. In this state, if you're not elbow deep in sewage or selling out your neighbors, are you really doing business? It's been a hell of a ride, and let's just say I'm only getting started.
All right, Jim, let's break it down for our audience. In this last episode, we saw something wild going down. Gnomes mutating, flooding turning into sewage pipelines, and local wetlands becoming breeding grounds for, well, chaos. Jim, you run the show at Manasota Corp where the gnome cloning begins. What's the real story behind these clones? Is it just about gnomes, or is it a deeper message? What's the end game here?
Well, Reggie, you're spot on. The gnomes are just a symptom of the real issue. You see, just like we're cloning these gnomes to meet demand, politicians in Tallahassee are cloning themselves into puppets for this alliance of medallion gnomes and buckies. The game isn't about serving the people, it's about serving those with the deep pockets.
And you're okay with this, Jim? I mean, buttered biscuits. The more they clone these development-friendly policies, the more they sell out our communities, our wetlands, and even our water.
Are you implying something, Matt? I mean, coming from a guy who spends his days welding pipes instead of reading up on political loopholes.
Oh, I'm not implying anything, Jim. I'm just pointing out the irony. You're over here cloning gnomes like it's an ant farm, but when it comes to the people, it's just a bunch of buy one, get one free deals on destruction. You've got all this science, but can't seem to clone a shred of common sense, huh?
Oh, come on, Matt. You think it's that simple? You're talking like I'm out here turning people into profit just for kicks. This is a business, and like any business, it's about demand. If you want to talk about destruction, look at the real mess. Politicians like you see forests for the trees and natural beauty instead of seeing them for what they're really needed for. Gnome growing wetlands and McMansions.
Swirgaburger, 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 swirgaburger.
First of all, that wasn't a gnome. That was a constituent in a booster seat, and I stand by helping the people who voted for me, no matter how small or gnomey they might be.
Okay, fellas, let's...
Hold up, Jim. Let's talk about helping your constituents. You pushed to consolidate Anna Maria Island, selling out local government so developers could build whatever they wanted. How does that help the people?
Oh, so now you're the expert on small-town politics? My donors want growth, Matt. You want to see Anna Maria stay local? Let them fight over tourism dollars that the state will never approve while the rest of the state moves on.
No, Jim, they don't want their community bulldozed for condo towers. You pushed that deal through so the Manasota Corporation could rake in the cash. And let's not pretend you're doing it for the people. You're doing it for profit.
Enough! You want to talk about corruption? You don't even get it. This is what happens when you have to make tough calls. I'm trying to build a future here, not live in some nostalgia-driven fantasy.
All right, guys, let's...
No, I'm done here. You want to sit around and talk about don't develop Florida while you sit back and reminisce on the good old days? Fine, but I'm not sticking around for this circus. If you need me, you know where to find me. I'll be back at my McMansion on Mars eating beaver nuts.
Well, I guess that's one way to end the conversation.
Swargaburger, 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 Swargaburger.
Well, guys, I'm Matt the Welder. God bless Florida. Let's drain the swamp, not our wetlands. And I really miss when we could all agree that Ross Perot was the real MVP of the 90s.
Another episode, another shocking twist. Catch us next time on Talking Real, where hopefully the only thing getting cloned is the truth.